Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. For those of you that regularly watch my content, I know this looks like chaos and it looks totally different, but bear with me for just a second. I wanted to put together something a little bit different than I typically do. And this is like a special messages video for the remainder of 2022. And this video is specifically for Pisces. And what I mean by that is I went through all the decks that I have and pulled out the ones that I thought could provide the most meaningful messages for Pisces for the remainder of 2022. So end of 2022, Pisces specific. Again, I know it seems like a lot, but just trust me, I hope you love it. But let's go ahead. Oh, really quick, if you have not done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly and you'll be notified when I post new content. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of everything that we're going to cover and then we'll jump in. So this first one, we're going to pull 3 tarot cards. I'm going to talk about an event that's happening between now and the end of the year that I think is meaningful to provide guidance for. This second pile, if you are an OG watcher of my channel, you'll be familiar with that deck. I used to use it all the time. It's an affirmation deck. We know it, we love it, it's wonderful. So I'm going to give you an affirmation for the remainder of the year. This third pile is our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck, which we're going to do 3 yes or no questions. Try and think about things between now and the end of the year that you're interested in, and I'm going to give you 3 yes or no answers. This last deck, I don't know if you can tell, but there is a crystal on the top of that card, which it is going to be a crystal card. So I'm going to give you a crystal that I believe is best going to support your energies through the remainder of the year. Dropping down to row 2, we have these 2 little cards. The top one is a Let Go deck. I love the Let Go deck, especially end of month, end of quarter, end of year. We need to start letting go of 2022 baggage and letting go of things that are no longer serving us and really getting ourselves in the right headspace for 2023. So that's why we're going to pull one of those cards today. The pink card is an angel wish card, which what that means is that's going to be a message from your loved one who's passed away. If you are fortunate and not have a loved one pass away, it's going to be a message from a spirit guide instead. These next 2 decks I am so excited to share with you, Pisces. I bought them actually just for this reading, which I know sounds silly, but I am pumped about them. And if you guys like them, I will incorporate them into other videos. But this first one is going to be a love card, so a love message for the remainder of 2022. And of course, the next one with the dollar bills on it. This will be a money message for the remainder of 2022. And last but not least, as I always end all of my videos, we're going to end with a healing note because dang, we really all need more healing all the time. So healing note there. But let's go and jump in and get started. So going back up to the top left here, we're going to pull 3 cards and provide a message for the remainder of this year. The first card that we have is the Tower card. The Tower card is a card of unwanted change. Don't read too much into this though, Pisces. I like to explain the Tower as you plan for A, B, C, and D, E, F is going to happen. So it's not going to be exactly what we want. It's not going to be exactly what we planned. But the really important and meaningful thing about the Tower card is it takes us where we need to go. So keep that in mind as this thing pops up and it's not what you planned or not what you wanted. It really is actually taking you exactly where you need to go. The next card we have is the the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is a card of desire for long-term security. So when I was just saying with the Tower card, it was like, maybe not what you planned, maybe not what you wanted, but at the end of the day, it's going to get you closer to these long-term desires. It's going to put you on the path, send you in the direction that you need to accomplish this thing that you want that you don't currently have. And last but not least, we have the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups has a lot of different meanings, but this is just surprise. And again, there's going to be surprise around this situation. There's going to be surprise around the Tower and that unwanted change. But again, hang in there, ride with it, because it's going to take you to that 4 of Pentacles, getting you closer to that thing that you desire. Okay, moving on to our next deck, which is again the affirmation deck. What you're going to do is anytime you can in the next few months before 2022 is over, you're going to say this affirmation, repeat it to yourself. You can say it out loud or in your head, but again, the more you use it, the better off you'll be. So your affirmation for the remainder of the year is I feel confident. Moving on to our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. Again, if you don't have 3 questions in mind, you can pause the video and think of them. Do try and focus on things that are going to happen between now and the end of the year. But let's take a look. Question number 1, we have the 8 of Spades. This is number 32 card. That's going to be a yes. Question number 2 is the 8 of Hearts. This is number 36 card. That's going to be a yes. And question number 3 is the 5 of Diamonds. This is number 28 card. That's going to be a yes. Yes, yes, yes there for you, Pisces. Moving on to the last pile in this column, which is our crystal. This is again the crystal that's going to best support your energies for the remainder of 2022. I would keep it in your pocket, put it on your nightstand, put it on your desk at work. Again, keep it close to you when possible. Your crystal for the remainder of the year is Tiger's Eye. Always a good one to have around. Now coming down to the second row here, we're going to start with that Let Go card. Again, we're getting towards the end of 2022. It's not quite over, but we need to start letting go of things that are no longer serving us, letting go of that 2022 baggage, and getting ourselves ready for 2023. Your message says you are supported and will have helpers whenever you need them. Let them come. The next message here is our angel wishes. This is a message from a loved one who has passed away or a spirit guide. Believe in miracles. Our next 2 decks, again, so excited to share them with you, Pisces. I hope you adore them like I do. Let's take a look at your love message for the remainder of the year. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also a reflection of your own. Moving on to our money deck. This is kind of a unique deck. It has a lot of different things. Some of them are affirmations, some of them are practices, some of them are like money packs. But let's see what your money message is for the remainder of 2022. The spirit of money is within you. You are money and you are never without. And last but not least, because we can all always use more healing, Pisces, we're going to pull a card from our healing note deck. Your healing note says, although this is not an easy path for you, you will always be the most beautiful, caring, and courageous person I know, and that will never change. Thank you so much, Pisces, for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please do like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this video resonates with you. Again, I've never made this type of content before, so I would love to know if you liked it, if you hated it. I'm really open to any feedback. If you want to see more content like this, let me know. But with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful remainder of 2022, not just November. I did include my Venmo in the comments box as well if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you so much, Pisces.